Hello bandits, we're back again today with the Paradox interactive and Tantalus economic all-rounder Cities Skylines. It's a city builder which is the spiritual successor to one of the most iconic games ever made, and Skylines of course tasks you with building and managing your own little hamlet as it develops through a town and into a sprawling city filled with wonder, excitement, and likely as not a few fires here and there. Skylines has a great attention to detail, and you have full control over most of the things that you would want to, from tax rates for the different zones down to economic and social policies on a per district basis. With a lack of full tutorial, it can be quite hard to find out exactly how much you can alter in the title, but the answer, pretty much everything, sums it up quite nicely. There are 12 different maps to base your city in, and each has their own different levels of resources, as well as those all-important links for import and export. As well as this, the different maps have different architecture in the buildings, meaning that one city might look completely different to your last, which is a really nice touch. Skylines is officially rated by PEGI at 3 and older, and we'll run that down for you here. Nothing. There's nothing to worry about. Seriously, everything gets a big fat 0 on our PEGI checklist today, and it's the first time that's happened. They'll need an adult just to get them started, as the learning curve is quite steep with Skylines, but as far as games you can play in front of your toddler go, how does this one stack up? Graphics 7. While zoomed in to the extreme, you can find that textures are lacking in Skylines, as you would expect from anything of this scale. However, at the usual camera height, the visuals are usually pretty solid, with a few glitches now and again. Story 3. Really, there's not a lot to write about in terms of narrative, as you might expect from a sim game such as this, but your citizens will tweet about you and the city from time to time, which is quite nice. Sound 9. There's a decent soundtrack behind Cities Skylines, and while zoomed in you'll hear the sounds of the city echoing up from below. The music itself manages to loop without being repetitive, which is an absolute must for this type of title. Replayability 9. With the different maps and the ability to jump in whenever you like, with infinite money turned on for those who like that sort of thing, there's a lot to do in Skylines, and you may well find yourself being dragged back again and again. Satisfaction 8. Another lower price point title at around £32 or $40, but Skylines is packed with the kind of attention to detail which you really need with city builders. With different building types for the different maps and micromanagement down to being able to rename most of the people and places in the game, it would definitely have been improved with a solid tutorial. Newcomers to the genre may have a tough time getting into it. However, if you're a fan of city sims, it's an absolute winner. That's all from us here today. Don't forget to check out the full extended review as well as podcast news and other opinion at pixelbandits.org.